Welcome to another edition of Good Urge, my Dark Urge playthrough in Honor mode, first time in Honor mode for real. So without further ado, I am in the creche. I'm about to take on these students. I'm going to try not to kill the students. Try to knock them out instead. That's how I usually do business.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I don't fancy their chances.
So now you
Good move.
are going to run in here and cast max stuff on the instructor. I'm eating radishes. I must admit, that scare tactic that worked against the Inquisitor was actually humorously good.
Victory awaits. Time to strike. Make way.
Keep in mind that if you throw,
No time to waste.
that's not going to knock people out, it's going to kill them.
Have to keep going.
Perish by my hand, Ishak.
Alright. That hurts. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not going to waste one of those either. Alright. So, what I want to do is kill the instructor. Okay. Now he's dead. Now it's time to bring out the passives to make sure that we knock out the students rather than kill them.
Creator, destroyer.
And I'm just doing that in a second. Oh, sweet. That worked. Alright. Now remember, ranged weapon strikes do not respect the whole passive that you use to try to knock people out rather than kill them. So you have to pay attention to health. If you want to not kill things, which I don't want to do. I want to not kill things.
Swift and lethal.
means that I'm limiting myself on damage output on purpose. To knock them out. Because that is super important to me, that I don't kill the youth. They don't realize that they're being taught that. They're trying to kill Shovel.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Actually. Oops. To be fair, I probably should have held on to those until the Orin fight.
No gloom, all doom.
Constantly having a heal Shovel over here.
Take two.
Alright. So, now I'm going to attack people with the intent of knocking them out.
Unleash me.
Victory awaits. My path be true.
Well, to their credit, they never stopped trying.
Kill! Kill! Kill again!
Enough
all
waiting.
she wrote.
I crave blood.
You crave blood a little bit too much. I don't. Alright, so I'm gonna have to load up Shadowheart with some of this stuff. You're not gonna be able to buy from that lady over there again because, yeah, she's gonna basically like attack you. Let's load up Shadowheart as much as we can. Alright.
Worth
That
examining.
ardent wheel over there.
Securing.
Alright. So now, we've done all that.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Still breathing. Just
I can keep going a little longer now.
Yes, you can.
walk in death.
Alright. So now, we've done all that. The lady that's going to sell us stuff is going to attack us. So it almost does not matter which direction we go. Like I said before, I'm not going to go into the hatchery again. They were nice enough to give us that egg for safekeeping so that we could make sure that that thing lives. I think that's worthy of keeping them alive. Now, let's see how my spells are doing.
Indolence breeds madness. I'm ready.
Let's
I
get
think
going.
I have enough to take on at least one more thing. She's waiting for you when you get out there anyway.
If not over,
There's no
then
way to
through.
really bypass it, so... I mean, technically you could just kill the guards at the front gate and not even attack her at all, but... I'm gonna utilize his invisibility in a second. They're really gonna lay into whoever's out the door first. Which is me. Okay.
On the move. Time to strike.
This is our last rage. This is her last rage thing, so I'm probably gonna have to substitute for Carlock on the way out of here. Maybe, maybe not, or just long rest. Let me think. How do I want to do this? The main seller lady is actually the one that's the most difficult to
No
kill.
time to waste.
So she'll go first. And you're coming.
Can't slow down.
Now they made a cardinal mistake.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Especially because she's got a hole person, so she's gonna crit. And unfortunately, I couldn't get Gale out there fast enough to counterspell.
Certainly.
I'm out of sorcery points too. Yeah, they're really decimating Lae'zel over there, but I'm gonna fix that. Hopefully I can fix that.
On the move. Let's end this. Need to act fast.
Nope, I couldn't fix that fast enough. I did heal some people, but I'm sort of concerned. Anyway, let's try to scare the lady that's got the concentration. It worked. Good. I know you need to heal. Well, okay, so thanks for telling me.
I won't give in.
Alright, so what I want to do now... Let me think here. How am I going to do this? Sorry. Per the video, I apologize. I'm accidentally dropping lettuce everywhere. I should work on that, but anyway, give me a second. Okay, so let's see, what can I do to kill as many people over there as possible? There's really not going to be a way to do it that I would appreciate because of what's his face being in the way. What do I want to do? This is going to be a difficult one. Let's see here. If I'm over here, do I have any spells that I could cast on specifically on them? I could technically Vicious Mockery her. If I could just kill her though. That's an attack of opportunity though, that's gonna hurt. Really need a hit. Okay, good. Hate to use one of these now. Shadowheart, help me out with that. That's technically a shortcoming or a what is it called? An oversight in the programming. That all you have to do is pick it up and the return to equip. I already used my bonus action on accident.
What
Alright,
fools these mortals be.
let's see what we can do over here.
Knight to King 5.
Torment!
Alright, got that one.
One by one.
What's the plan?
So I'm definitely gonna need a long rest after this. I keep reaching from here. From here. Well, then I'm gonna have to just do the best thing I can. I moved too much also, whatever.
Ready.
Got it. There's really no point because I'm just gonna go long range with this.
No No time to waste.
And we critted.
Eager for battle.
I'm gonna do only the bodies because we're gonna have to come back. See all those all the wooden trunks that I sold her? It's like, yeah, those are now in my inventory again. Send to camp. Am I still encumbered? Yeah, heavily. Shadowheart. Gale's gonna get some now. Alright. We're as unencumbered as we can be. I'm gonna loot this later on the video outside of the video. I'm gonna really quickly long rest just so I can kill the last people in the Creche.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Just go right to bed. I don't think anyone needs to talk to me, so whatever. Okay.
Such a headache.
The dog is unable to speak.
I don't. All I know.
Okay. So when you think of me,
Can't slow down.
doggy, you think of a torch, huh? Is that what you think of me? I'm gonna be incinerated soon. Alright. Really quickly, buff everyone.
Just.
There's no time to waste. There is work to do.
Alright. Time to take on the last ones.
One
And
day
they're
I'll
waiting
catch a
for us.
break.
All six of them. I'm gonna try to get to the side just so other people can come through the door. But yeah. Yep, it's gonna be those three. That's probably the best I can do. Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be those three. Area of effect is really important. Can I hit this guy? Nope. Alright,
I am fury. I am
so we're
death.
gonna run over here. And you're gonna rage, and then you're gonna throw.
I will ascend.
If I remember correctly, the Gish is the most dangerous. I'm pretty well, technically the Ardent would be, but whatever. If it's following some sort of formula, which it's not. I'm
No
pretty sure
time
it's
to
the
waste.
Berserker thrower. It's a frickin' powerhouse. Psychic Rend isn't worth a counterspell in my opinion. spell haste, which is ridiculous and cool. Alright. Then I'm going to twin spell something else. Actually, max damage. That's all we'll do right now. Ta-da! And then hit her because she only had a few hit points left. Ow.
On my way.
This is basically the last fight before a long rest. Every little bit helps. Little did they know, they congregated in a place where I can hit them. I lost the ladder when I did that though.
Swift and lethal.
Yes, you are, Liesel. Yes, you are. And you're prone now. Oops. Still gonna throw. I'm just decimated.
Taking position.
I'm surprised you survived that one. Dang it. I really need more storage. Gale. I almost don't even need him anymore in terms of like the fight. I'm bored. Well, just because I can. So now it's basically the end game. Alright, there we go. I didn't die. Psychic Rend. Why am I encumbered though? Oh, I know why. Too bad it doesn't work if it's just in your inventory. It has to actually be, like, equipped. There, I'm not encumbered anymore. Yay! Alright. So basically, this is the end of the Creche. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot the rest of the Creche. And then from there I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to probably make my way over to the Emerald Coast Environs, because we basically wandered around all over the place. There's really nothing else to loot here that I know of except for like the minor stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot that. I'm going to go to the various vendors I know of and see if anyone has a Scroll of Arcane Lock. If they do, I could probably take on the Hag just for the experience.